What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Um, yeah, we back. We back. We back. What up? What up? What up? What up, though? Everybody in the chat. Um, I don't know. This Ford Field crowd sucks, bro. I just want to say that, but I'm here. I'm here. Uh, yeah, that's very good news. I'm here. I'm here. Let's go, Hamir Gibbs. Hamir Gibbs. I like him. I like him. Hamir Gibbs. Hamir Gibbs. I like him. When he get to do the running, it is a Hamir Gibbs. I like him. You know what I mean? uh, I got this. I just hopped out the shower. Yeah, you know I'll be late for these games. What up, though, Tactical Sport? Oh, hit him with the stanky leg. Got me in again. Hit him with the stanky leg. He hit him with the stanky leg. He said, ah. And my man said, oh, my ankles. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. And he fell. And he fell for good measure. What up, though, Mr. Morale 313? What up, though, Jody? What up, though, Tactical Sport? Big balling. Big balling with my homies. What up, though? Lamico Cardenas. Lamico Cardenas. Let's go, Belinda Brown. If the O-line can hold up, we may have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. As I said, remember in my score prediction, if you can keep the referees out of the game, then you have a chance. Oh, by Donovan Ezeraku, one of the guys we wanted. Mm-hmm. Because we wanted pass rush. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, he's not any good. No, he wouldn't have helped this team at all. He sucks. Yeah, because he's just 250. He can't stop the run. He can't set the edge. He can't do anything. Yeah. Come on, Goff. Bye. James Houston. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? James Houston beat Penei Sewell, but we couldn't use him. We couldn't use James Houston. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, at least we got points. Now let's see if we can stop the. Yeah, he did. Yeah. The problem was a problem for us. The problem just ended our drive and made us not get a touchdown. I'm just saying, bro. On Sewell. That was on Panay. Oh, injured ankle head ass. All right, I'll be right back. I'm still getting prepared. I get my sandwich and everything together. Hold on. All right. Next commercial break, I'll go get my drink. That's how we do it. That's just the life. Well, now Harper's down. What was this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. That's a concussion. Mm. All right, Derek Barnes wasn't gonna whiff on that one. You already know. We're gonna talk about Derek Barnes today. I'm sorry. You better not miss nan tackle. And you better not whiff on those sacks, Derek. That pocket clean, boy. That pocket clean. Offensive pass interference. Where's CD Lamb? Is he inactive? Nah, I'm just saying. We need to finish better at the red zone, and O-line got to protect well, for sure. There we go. Up. Marcus Davenport, somebody fell on his leg. Now y'all got to watch that. Anzalone just fell on his leg. Y'all got to watch it. Okay. Marcus Davenport. Hopefully. Can this defense hold its own today? I mean, maybe we're going to have to do bend, don't break between the 20s and hope and pray. Yep. What up, though, Jody? Okay, there we go. I don't know how we didn't get a pick on that one, but it's good. It's good. LOL, diving poop. All right. Is this a field goal attempt? Because you know they got Brandon Aubrey, and you know he can kick it from 80 yards. Yeah. Close your hands, Avante. Close your hands. That was a pick. It's nothing. Man, automatic. Aubrey is automatic from 70. You know what I'm saying? You get to 80, might get a little bit shaky, but 70, I mean automatic. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get my drink. TK85, baby. famous called Barry Sanders, my football father. So I will not allow anyone to be compared to Barry Sanders. Jameer Gibbs is not. Yeah, I came back. I heard some BS. Barry Sanders. Okay, there's other running backs. Can you see it here? Okay, can you see this? Come on, Doc. How did you even think that was a turnover? Right. So you can see the other running. I mean, he completed the whole process of a throw. He's in Strasburg, by himself, right? Jameer Gibbs is, like I said, if he brings that style, I saw him on college. Remember what I said about wasting possessions? He would get in the open field and wait for his blockers to set up and then instantly just explode and take off. Right? He wouldn't just slow down and wait for blocks. Le'Veon Bell used to. Where's J-Mo? How many targets has he had? Find a hole and then he would take off. This dude already got through the hole and then slows down in the open field to allow the blocks to set up and then takes off. I feel like if you would have just aired that one out, J-Mo might have been able to go ahead and get you a TD. I'm just saying. That type of running for, as I said, it's likely. I'm just saying. But faster. But Le'Veon Bell, like I said, was doing this behind the line scrimmage. Jameer Gibbs also improved his pass catching. Okay, Bijan Robinson came in the league. He was a better pass catcher. So that should be 2 flags. One hand catch against the Jaguars. I think he put on his body, and it was amazing. Okay, Bijan Robinson is not a bad back. Oh, snap! Bijan Robinson is a very good back, right? Bijan Robinson. My alarm been going off for 7 minutes. I got these earbuds in. I didn't even know. All right. Why doesn't our D-line put their hands up on pass plays? Why doesn't our D-line get to the quarterback? Dak Prescott will finally break the just a good regular season QB stigma. I don't know about this year because they gotta get to the playoffs. Davin Putz. You want the long answer or the short answer? I don't know. Right now, he seems to be trying to get that monkey off his back. Yeah, I mean, got to get to the playoffs to do it. Can't do nothing about it in the regular season. Kind of like the Green Bay fans don't trust Jordan Love. Chuck and Duck. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you. Mm-hmm. No, Amik, if you would have made the tackle back there, that's where he would have been. Can you get a 3 and out? The answer is yes. There we go. And that. Let's go, baby. Jack Campbell, baby. See, Derek, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Derek. Nah, my man's in the end zone. Here's the first test for the referees. First test for the refs. That's a safety. That's a safety, baby. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost finished. What I tell you? What I tell you? First chance for the refs. That ball is breaking the plane, bro. Clearly. I told y'all. What I tell you? I don't know why y'all wouldn't be going all out punt block, but whatever. I told y'all. I don't know if they got to the point, but I mean, clear. Clear safety, bro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Clear safety. Clear and obvious. Clear and obvious, bro. What did I tell y'all? We can't waste possessions because we have to be up on these dudes by 2 possessions all game because you just saw it. You just saw it. It was clear. Mm-hmm. But they can't review that during the review of the because if they would have thrown the flag, you know, if they would have thrown the flag, you just take the flag because it's an obvious safety because it's holding in the end zone. But because they didn't throw the flag first, they couldn't retroactively throw it upon review. Exactly. That hey, remember, just go back to yesterday. Go back to yesterday. I told y'all they must be kept out of the equation. You have to keep the referees out of the equation. If you don't keep them out of the equation, you will get screwed. Clear and obvious. It was clear and obvious that it was a safety. Crazy, bro. Nope. No, it didn't. It didn't appear that way. Come on now. And then you're going to double down on it. Like, come on, bro. The entire ball. No, some of that ball was over the goal line, bro. It's very clear. There's no need. Come on now. What the frick are you doing? There's no need to apologize because they just did the damage control and tried to tell you didn't see what you saw. Was the ball breaking the plane? No. Oh, yeah, I just started I started Stranger Things yesterday. I'm on episode 3, season 1. I know I got a long way to go. But I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it. Jameer Gibbs was still moving. Why would you snap it? Yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. So you took a 5-yard penalty for that dumb stuff right there. Oh my goodness, bro. As a quarterback, you got to make sure everybody's set. You got to make sure everybody's set. No, that was on Goff because he snapped it. I'd rather that had just been 2nd and 10. Now we're in 2nd and 13. There you go. I'm in crazy Saint Breezy. I'm in crazy Saint Breezy. What up, though, Phil? Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to take advantage of this bad pass defense. This pass defense is terrible. Here we go. Waymo, would you boss up and get up? Would you boss up and get this? What? Are we serious? All right. Okay, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Can't say nothing about that. Would you boss up and get these tuddies? Get these tuddies? Get these tuddies? Would you boss up and get these tuddies? Get these tuddies? Get tuddies? Let's go, Jameer. Hamirgi. Alahi. Alahi Hamirgi. Hamirgi. Little bit. All right. He's 2 away from tying Barry's record. Let's get it. He needs 2 more to tie, 3 more to break. What, Arabic? ازيك يا عم شلونك يا باشا y'all don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me. I mean, he might be. He's there quite often. Hold on, let me get throw this stuff away. All right, this is my last dip before the dip. All right. We must have DJ Reed on him because Amik is on George Pickens. That's why I was like, is he even playing? A TD is a TD. I'm an international man of mystery. You know what I'm talking about? The Lions always seem to play with urgency and confidence when they play the Dallas Cowboys. That is true, huh? That is true. I think that started during the Barry versus Emmett days when we had to show you we had the better running back. Let's get another 3 and out. Come on. That's what he's doing. Hey, y'all. Y'all said I couldn't play more than 2 games at a time. Look at me, not doing nothing, not getting no stats, but I ain't getting injured. I'm just out here. Am I a real chef? No, but I play one on TV. Where even is I just want to know if he's playing. I don't want him to get no targets because I want DJ Reed to lock him down. But I don't even see him. He's not even out there on the field. Is he inactive? I mean, on that play, he wasn't. It was George Pickens. He was the only receiver out. All right, so I got to roll out in a half an hour. But like I said, I got to run down the street, take care of something, and I will try to be back as soon as possible. I'll probably be back like right after halftime. I will leave the stream on with the be right back and the mic muted. So, and I'll leave myself a note that says unmute mic. I'm gonna write that note for myself right now. Oh, that COD season 1 drop. You know what I'm saying? Now I can get back in my bag. Where's my pen? Bro, I had a pen up here, but it dropped at 4. I mean, I've played COD, but season 1 I haven't played. Oh, all right. All right, put that right there. Did y'all hear any rumblings about Jared Verse? According to my man Lion Syndicate, there could be some trouble in paradise. Or I mean, I saw Rock out there, but he was covering somebody else. Yeah, he been playing. He been back. Where's he been back? 3 games now. Well, we already got a crap call You got to tackle. You got to wrap up. Thank you. Because right now the score should be 12-10. I mean 12-3. We got finals coming up next week. Well, you definitely ain't getting in the COD. What? Which part? Which part am I repeating? That we all got. Oh, it should be 12-3 right now. You gotta tackle. We've been talking about CD, and of course, it's a Meek. It's a Meek that misses the tackle. Just make the tackle. That's all we needed you to do. Thank you, Avante. Yeah, that was a poor play for sure. I told you it was a concussion, and the dude was seizing on the ground, like he didn't go down, but he was. Yeah, he wasn't coming back in. We saw that. He caught that knee right to the side of the head. That should have been a loss. It should have been a TFL. Oh. Some might be going on with Jared Verse over there in LA. You know? I don't know what it is, but it didn't sound like, it sounded like it might be a little bit of trouble in paradise. Yeah, Amik doing Amik things. Yep, they said he was concussed. Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on. Come on, bring it down. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get these dudes off the field. 6'7". He's 6'7", 270. If he played for the Lions, he'd be a defensive end. We need to get them off the field on third down and hold them to a field goal. That's what we need. Yeah. Come on, bro. At some point, we have to stop biting on that rollout fake. Come on, Branch. There we go. There we go. Brought pressure at the right time. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's get them off the field. Kick a field goal. That's all we need to do, man. As long as we tighten up in the red zone, that's it. Because remember, field goals get you beat. Mm-hmm. All right, AQM on the sack. How am I behind y'all? I don't know. Aquum, baby. Aquum. Aquum. Sack number 7. Oh, that would have been crazy. Finally. Finally. That defense held. Finally, it happened to me. I'll be right back. I know, but I'll be right back. So we can't get a flag for that? we couldn't get a flag for that. I'm not sure how you don't get a flag for that one, but hey. Aquam, yes, he has been. He has been definitely missing. All right, golf has time. Bruh, bruh. Holding on for dear life, boy. He hit you with that stanky leg. Yeah, I can't disagree with you, bro. I mean, that was crazy. Even on a free play. Oh, wait. There wasn't a free play? What? Uh, this is not a surprise. I told you about the refs. I told you about the refs. Oh my goodness. That wasn't on the offense. I mean, that was. Of course you think so, Kurt. I told y'all we were playing two teams. I told y'all this. You got to believe me when I say it because I know what I'm talking about. That's that's what I that's what I said yesterday, man. That's what I said yesterday. Like that's it. If the Lions could keep the refs out of this game early, they would win. If they can't, and it's a close game, it's a one possession game, like it is now, gonna lose. Gonna lose. Not gonna win. Not gonna win playing against the refs. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can mess around with them refs if you want to. We've already seen how many calls. We saw a safety get taken off the board, What else? We saw an offsides, clear offsides, neutral zone infraction not be given. And then what else? There was something else that we saw. Yeah, but I know that. But the strategy in this game had to be you got to capitalize on every opportunity. You can't waste any drives. You can't, because you need to be up by 2 possessions the entire game. You have to. Because if you let them be within 1 possession, the referees will equalize it. Or if that 1 possession is like 3 points only, the referees will make sure that they score 7. And that'll be it. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, that's a hole. Come on, bro. Oh, that's a fumble. Well, at least you gave us that. At least you gave us that. Because that, I mean, the holding penalty wouldn't have been that much. So at least we got that. Bunch of bull crap, bro. 21. Come on. Come on. Tackle. Thank you. Thank you. Any fumble. Let's go. Let's go. For some reason, I thought you were behind, but you were ahead. There you go, Jack. They said, you got to tuck that bitch. Come on now. All right, I got to stab out in 5 minutes. Let's get me a touchdown offense. Khamirgi. Khamirgi. Alayhi. Alayhi Khamir. Of course it's holding. See, that wasn't necessary, bro. He wasn't catching Gibbs. Lord have mercy. I don't know if I'm gonna see a touchdown. That's good. Come on, bro. All right, just punt. Just punt right now. Just punt right now. My goodness, bro. I'm telling you, man. You're getting opportunities. You have to take advantage of them. Offense? Nope. That's a route. That's a route. That's what Waymo can do. I'm sorry, I was saying 141 yards. It was 144. My bad. I shorted my man JMO 3 yards. He did that in college. There you go, Monty. There you go, Monty. Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties? Get these tutties? Would you boss up and get these tutties? Get these tutties? Get these tutties? Let's go, Monty. Let's go, baby. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave y'all on that one though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Ah, ah, ah. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Hit him with the TD Icewood. You know what I'm talking about? TD Icewood. All right. I'll be back as soon as I can, y'all. I will leave you with that TD Icewood. Be right back. So
Probably defrosted now.
Would you boss up and get these tutties, get these tutties, get these tutties? Would you boss up and get these tutties, get these tutties, get these tutties? Let's go, Tesla. Let's go, D Barnes. You know what it is? I left y'all on the TD Icewood. I came back on the TD Icewood. You already know what it is. That's the official name of the dance. It's the TD Icewood. Yeah. Hey, we might need it. This ain't over yet. Woo, it's hot in here, as you can see. I came out the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? It's heating up outside. It's about 80 degrees. Oh, that is wow. Yeah, I was gonna be interference anyway. I need to go get some more crank because it is hot. I'm gonna wait until this drive is finished, and I gotta go get me another drink. You know, DJ Reed's not fast. You know, like he's been hauling ass just to catch up to CD all game. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's got to be a field goal. Hold him to it. Hold him to it. Bringing that pressure. Yeah, I knew the flag was coming. Hopefully, it's on Dallas. So all of the Terrion haters, please make yourself heard. Please make yourself heard because DJ Reed's getting cooked, and he just got 2 penalties called against him back to back. Last time I said, "Where's Terrion?" He was injured. Somebody said he was too busy making TikToks. That looks like he got his bell rung. Yeah, he hit his head. Yeah, that looks like a concussion. I mean, it could have been the arm, but no, that looks like a concussion. He's woozy. Take him to the tent. Yeah, that's a bell ringing. There you go, making the tackle. There you go, DJ Reed, on a lesser receiver, but you did it. Mm-hmm. And I think Lamb is out. Oh, he's rusty. Okay. All right. Is it a hot take if I tell you Carlton Davis is better and we could have had him for 4 more million? Just four. Could have kept him. Could have kept him. Field goal. Bring on the unit. Bring on the unit. I guess they won't go for it. F around and find out. I told you to bring on the unit. Will you regret it? Yes. I hope. Bring the heat. Bring the heat like you did last time. How you fumbled into the end zone? That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. The referees. What was Anzalone doing? Pause. From the two. No, come on now. He shouldn't have picked up nothing. Yeah, he's out. Wow.
I'm 2 for 2. I told you. I told you he was concussed. I told you he wasn't coming back in. Oh, hit that boy with that stanky leg once again. They're not gonna call that, especially not that close to the line, the goal line. Mm, they've been cheap, but that's because they're trying to pay out all these top end contracts. Oh snap! Why is he wearing number 80? I was gonna say that's crazy that we brought him in before the Ravens game to be Lamar Jackson, and he's still on the team, and he just got a snap. So now you know we have a mobile quarterback. So when it's 4th and 1, I mean he's not gonna be a tush push merchant at all. But I'm just saying. Jamo? Who the hell is Jamo? Miles Frazier in there doing it like we thought he would. Camille? Deron Blank got hit with that spicy stiff arm. You feel me? You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Third and 5. Let's see what we got to convert. All right. Golf with time. That didn't look like that looked like some confusion on that route. That looked like St. Brown was wrong on that one. Was that deflected? Yeah. Yeah. All good, all good. We're seeing too many mistakes, man, from this team. Whatever the issue was on that play where both Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams wound up in the same space. So then yeah, that was some bull crap. And then you got, hey, let's not let's not protect on the field goal and we get it blocked. So I don't know. Now someone said Stranger Things is not ending with season 5. And I don't know how because it says they're back for one last adventure. Like one last adventure feels like the end because those are the type of words you use for the end. So I don't know. Is Trayvon Diggs out for the season? Let's see if he's on IR. It said he's on IR, but I don't know if he was on season ending IR. No, he returned. Okay. He returned to practice this week. So he's been targeted 8 times in the last 7 receptions. That's crazy. DJ Reed. He does. And it's quite annoying. That's a crazy stat. That's crazy that George Pickens has more receiving yards than all of the Pittsburgh Steelers receivers combined. That is freaking ridiculous. Isn't Ron in Pittsburgh? What's happening? They finally called holding. Been holding all game. Wow. What is it now? Third and you might have been better off not taking the penalty because it'd have been 3rd and 10. Got my mango smoothie in case y'all wonder. They're coming. What the frick? Okay. They're going to call that. Thank you. Thank you. Where's Ja? Somebody find Ja Rule so we can make sense of all of this. Where's Ja? 3rd and 19 is more like it. 2nd and 19 was iffy. 3rd and 19, I like that. I like that. Let's go. Let's go, DJ. Tell them to stop picking on you with Pickens. Automatic. 27-19. I told you that man is automatic from 70 yards and in. Y'all thought I was playing. I mean, that one wouldn't have made it from 70. Maybe 66, 67 would have been pushing it. But that man is automatic from 70 in. Let me top off my smoothie. Mm. Whew. I love me a nice cold drink. I'll tell you that much. Mm. If Sailors had some speed on them, I think you could have took that one back. Oh, we have the tackle? Word? Okay, cool. One stat in 2 weeks. That was worth waiting for. That was worth waiting for. Do y'all feel like when Monty is in, they open bigger holes? Do they not run jumbo with Jamirian? What do you mean one of these days? I already threw it to him. There you go, JMO. JMO makes a play when a play needs to be made because that was, I don't know what Goff was doing on that one. There we go. Get that first down.
I'll probably by the time I'm finished work today, I'll probably get. Huh? So I'll catch up. I'll catch up with you when you hit five. Because I think my everything's coming out like Christmas. I tried. Look, I tried to watch like a long time ago when it first came out. I tried to watch. I couldn't do it. I don't know. So I asked the people, and they were like, "Yeah, it's great." So I was like, "Okay, I'll probably do it." So I got through episode one. I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. So, Darren, you joining it? No. Okay. All right. Just me. Just me. Okay. What up, though, JSJ? All right. All right. Let's see. You know what it is. Why do we keep shooting ourselves in the foot? Holding. Those are offsides. Well, it was in the secondary, so offsides. Yeah. Because it's what, 2nd and 2? Yeah, 2nd and 2. There we go, Monty. See, if you do stuff like that for Gibbs, all he has to do is beat Deron Bland, and he's out off to the races.
But it seems like when you put Gibbs in there, you just, I don't know. Your blocking scheme is different. But if you want him to go up the middle, open those holes. Yeah, that was. Of course, there's a flag. Why run the ball up the middle on 1st and 20? It's like none of the Lions coaches know that running the ball up the middle on any down and 20 is a bad idea. Okay, can we throw the ball past the sticks, please? Never mind. I said, can we throw it past the sticks? Nope, we couldn't. Ah. No, I thought they were all going to get called on the Lions. I did foresee penalties. Good tackle. Look at that. Look at that. What is this lackluster defense? That's crazy. Well, I did say we had to keep it a 2 point, a two possession game. All right. Why are you saying wow? Because Davenport still has one tackle? When I said, what is with this lackluster defense? No, that wasn't on the meet. That was on. I don't know what Brian Branch was standing there in the middle of the field, not doing anything, looking over at the other side. I mean, he's been under more pressure than Jordan Love was for sure. What do we have? 2 sacks? Let's hope they score then. I mean, that was a miscommunication from somebody, but I would say more so on Brian Branch because Brian Branch didn't do anything that play. He was covering a spot on the field. Yeah, the DBs are getting cooked. And I just said, like what you're doing with Jameer Gibbs, the runs that you're sending him on, just they're not what we need. Hey, tackle on 15. We'll take it. I hope not. I hope we don't play again. See, who said James Houston can't be effective for this team? That's what I'm saying. Like, it does. I mean, you would think he is, but I know. I know this team pretty well. I feel like there's others. Gibbs just ain't getting the same holes, bro. He's just not. Hamir Gibbs, I like him. Would you boss up and get these studies? Get these studies? Get these studies? Would you boss up and get these studies? Get these studies? Get these studies? Let's go, Gibbs. One away. He got 46. He's one away. Take a peek for what? He fell on a human. He didn't fall on the ground. Ooh. He is playing in a different defensive system, one that allows him to get sacks, one that allows him to rush the passer. But he helped us out. Hamir Gibbs. I like him. I like him. Hamir Gibbs. uh, yes, he did. I was very surprised. I was shocked myself. Nah, they benched Cologne because it said he gave up 4 pressures and 7 dropbacks. So they put Miles Frazier in and moved Glasgow back to center. Get him. Mhm. Somewhat. Of course, Baki's hurt. Why wouldn't he be? We do. Aquam. Aquam's got 8. He's on Hutch's heels. There. Oh my! Come on, Hutch. Did he get credit for the Hutch? I mean, for the sack. Here comes pressure. Indeed. But you know where? You know what I want to know? Where's Ahmed Hassani? That was a false start. Probably. Mhm. Whew. Hey man, oh my goodness. If you try to call me on Discord, I don't think I even heard it ring. The last score I remember was it 37-27, something like that. Yeah, I missed the last Gibbs TD. All right, it's coming up. Hey, at least I didn't fall asleep behind the wheel this time. So I got my nap in before I went back out to work. Hamir Gibbs, I like him. I just saw the Barry Sanders record tire. Sweet dreams to you too. Uh, hey man, the Detroit Lions win 44-30. It was a two possession game, just like I said it needed to be. Um, so who we got? We got the Rams next week. Then we got Pittsburgh, then Minnesota, then Chicago. So hey, we know the Rams can be beat. Yeah, what did he have? 2 sacks? 3 sacks. Okay. I missed his third. Oh boy. Boy, boy, boy. Okay. He t- did Hutch get credit for one? Because if Hutch didn't get credit for a sack, I think AQM has more sacks than him this year. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hutch had the opportunity to get one, but he missed the tackle. Did Davenport get any sacks? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. You know, Davenport didn't get no sacks. What was Branch's injury? Was it a turf toe or something? Yeah, I'm talking about the one that he missed where he actually wound up getting the tackle, but Prescott crossed the line of scrimmage first. Okay, I'm like, why the hell are they on a cart? What the frick? Okay, I got you. I guess they couldn't walk. Ankle. Well, I mean, against Matthew Stafford, I would hope that Kirby is available. If both Kirby and BB are not available, that's gonna be some BS, bro. Whew. Lord have mercy. Man, it's hot in here, bro. I think that attributed to some of my crash out. It's hot, boy, boy. Um, yeah. Well, I mean, he's in there. He's getting rotated out because there are other people that can stop the run better than him, and that's the most important thing for this team. Stop the run, not to get to the passer. You have to earn the right to rush the passer. Um, and there are going to be people that are going to think the pass rush is fixed, but don't let them fool you. Don't let them fool you. This is a desperation game. We shouldn't be able to. We should. This is a desperation game. Before this game, we had 4 sacks in the last month. So yeah, don't let the smooth taste fool you. All right, well, that's one more tackle than he finished with last week. See, progress. See, y'all hating on Davenport. I believe. You know what I'm saying? I believe. Uh, it is hard to be consistent when they're rotating 3 guys on your side. You know, 3 turnovers from the defense. Um, who had the first pick? I'm trying to think because I know Derek Barnes had one. We had a fumble on from Ferguson. Should have had another one. We had one from Pickens, but we didn't pick it up. Derek Barnes had a pick, and who else? I'm glad we got that one tackle from Davenport. I know what we would have done. I don't know what we would have done without. I don't either, man. I don't know. Yeah, Brad thinks it's fixed. That's the problem. Davenport. Barnes had one, right? Barnes got the first one. Oh, so I missed the second one then. Reed got one at the end. Okay. All right. So I was asleep for the Reed pick. Oh, crazy. That's crazy. It was the fourth quarter when I fell asleep though, right? Because it was 37 to 27. Yeah. It was the fourth quarter. Yeah, because I saw that the second Jameer Gibbs touchdown. That's crazy, bro. All right. Next week I'm gonna come take a nap at halftime. Bruh, I just know I woke up, I was like, at least my hat stayed on though, you know? Shoot. Boy, I was too tired, boy. You know? Oh my goodness. What I missed the last like I don't know, 10 minutes of game time or something. Hey, listen, if we would have sucked a little bit less and beat Philly and KC like the Cowboys did, we wouldn't be fighting for our playoff lives with every game. Every game, you gotta have it. It's a gotta have it game from here on out. I just woke up and saw the game was over. I was like, I had no clue what was going on. Damn, 91 points in the last two games versus the Cowboys. So we have 5 sacks tonight, and Hutch didn't get a single one of them. Uh, what the hell with Ryan Fitzpatrick? What the hell is happening? That's crazy. My score prediction was off. But I did say it had to be a two possession game for us to take these referees out. And for the most part, it was a two possession game throughout. So, you know, well, yeah, because they have 5 sacks and he didn't get one. Um, it's too hard, man, for us to get sacks with this philosophy of um with this philosophy of funnel everything to Hutch. It just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Jameer Gibbs is tied with Jonathan Taylor. This is his fifth multi-touchdown game. Hey, people ask, was he the best back in the NFL? He's tied with Jonathan Taylor in something, in production. You know, maybe not yards rushing, but he'll do his thing in the passing game. He didn't do much in the run game today except for them 2 touchdowns. See, they just said, you know, they said Malik played a little quarterback in college, so he can do that. Now, so when it gets to struggling, put your wildcat in and see what you can do. When it's 4th and 1, as I said before earlier in the game when he came in, he's not a tush push candidate. He's not gonna get you no yards tush pushing. You can't push the tush with Malik Cunningham. You can't do that. But hey, you can do something with it. You can do something with it. I really don't know why we play defense like that. If you sack the QB, the play is definitely over. I don't know. Breaking news: Marcus Davenport got a $150 million deal, 5 years by the Lions. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. That's a crazy thing. Oh, he made it through 2 games. He was back. He is Monty the Beast. That's true. Versus Minnesota, not Minnesota, versus Pittsburgh. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, man. I'm just saying. they they got an actual mobile quarterback who's wearing number 80. Don't know why. You know what I'm saying? There were single digit numbers available. But I guess if he wanted to stay on the roster, he had to stay on as a wide receiver. Whew. Man, telling you, it's hot in here, boy. It's round 1, and it's getting hot in here. Y'all know my slogan. Do y'all know my slogan? Did you see me? Did you see me passed out in the chair?
No.
Oh, okay.
I passed out.
Oh, did you? Are you leaving?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah, my son said he passed out too. So I was about to be like, why you ain't wake me up? One in the ASMR. I don't do ASMR, bro. Yeah, I was passed out, bro. Who the 49ers playing on? If they're playing somebody in their division, yeah, they could lose, like the Seahawks. We regulate any stealing of this property. We're damn good too, but you can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handy with the steal. If you know what I mean, earn your keep. Regulators, mount up. Mr. Morale 313, you need to know my slogan. Out of anybody here, you know my slogan. It's round one. It's getting hot in here. Y'all know my slogan. And just remember, before the game, Dak said about his last time playing at Ford Field that we lit up the Lions. We about to do it again. So it's I guess it's round two. It's getting hot in here. Y'all know the slogan. Get Dak. You know, Bears play Packers twice. Anna's yes. I'm saying, I mean, you're saying you hope that's 3 losses, but it just feels slimy. It feels disgusting and gross because you got to say that you want the Packers to beat the Bears twice. I don't know if they could tie those 2 games and then be behind us, that would be great. uh, 49ers on a bye. Wow. All right. Dak is whack, like I said before the game. No, get him the F out of here. Get Dak the F out of here. Get the Cowboys the F out of here. Get George Pickens the F out of here. Hashtag if you know, you know. My boy DNA, you already know what it is. The toothless wonder. You know? And Denver, Ravens, Bears, twice for the Packers. If the Packers got Denver, they should lose that one. If Lamar plays, they should lose that one. I would hope that they will lose that one. I don't think they beat Denver. Yeah, I don't think they beat Denver. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Can they all just lose? Like I said, the Bears and the Packers could tie each other twice. And it's like half a loss. If the Packers got another tie, that would be just as good as a whole loss for them because they got a tie already. So all right, y'all. I'm definitely gonna have to get out of here. It's hot. I gotta get back to work. But coffee don't work. If it's not Red Bull or some energy drink for me, coffee does nothing. Coffee does nothing but give me the bubble guts. That's it. Yeah, we're not big fans. We're not big fans. Sustained success is the message he preaches. The cold shower ain't gonna wake you up when you're on the road. Water? Wow, I wish I had that ability. Oh man. I wish I had that ability, bro. But sometimes when I'm behind the wheel, I take a little bit of a nap. I have the full self driving on and I got my sunglasses on. So I'll be like, just nodding in and out. Sometimes you can beat the system that way, and sometimes you can't. So, but you can get you some little micro naps in, then it start beeping at you. You wake up, you're like, okay. But it's all good. You too. You too. For the hits. Loud noises. And bro, nah. Bro, I'm to the point where when they tell you that the only thing that's gonna keep you awake is sleep, like getting sleep, like I'll be at that point. That's it. You might you might be screaming and then just take a breath and then be out. Good night. Good night. Yeah, that's me and coffee. And then it's like the other energy drinks for me are they're just juice. It's just juice and soda, Let me have let me have a monster pop. That's it. Like it's not monster energy drink, it's monster pop, you know. Scientifically proven. Yeah. Buddy was flying high, laughing and giggling on the sideline after he got hit. Yeah. He was done. You only slept 2 hours. Well, I tried to go to sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. Um, because I just got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on, bro. So even though I like I'll get home from work, like I finished last night at like 8:30, but then I came home, I had other stuff to do, so I like it though. But all right, y'all. I appreciate y'all sticking through with me having to leave, with me falling asleep. Hey, we got the dub. So, it is what it is. The Lions over the Dallas Cowboys 44-30 at home. They did what they had to do to win the game. They did what they had to do to keep the referees out of it. They did what they had to do to come out with the dub, and that's all we wanted. Shout out to the Detroit Lions. Unfortunately, every game is pretty much a must win from here on out. So we got 4 games left, and we got to win them all. We got to beat the Rams. We got to beat the Bears, the Steelers. We got to beat the Vikings. We just got to do it. Don't have any other choice. All right. But I'm about to be out of here, y'all. Got to get back to work. And I shall catch you guys tomorrow. Same time, same stream. You know what it is. Once again, the Motor City Cats are indeed back out it. We came to give you stats, not an aesthetic. Whatever you do, make sure you keep your lines news pragmatic. And we are out. Peace.